Hello, hello. How are you doing tonight? What is happening? So I have not done an empties video in about a month, and it's when it begins a new month, it means it's the end of another. So I have a whole bunch of products that I used up in February, so I decided to come on and share them with you. As usual, if you like this video, don't forget to hit thumbs up. And don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel already. So, let's get started. So, one of the first empties I am gravitating towards is Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. This was one of the fall scents. Pumpkin pecan. It smelled so good. It was one of those, the Bath & Body Works shower gel is just fantastic. It lathers up nice. This was a really great scent. I still have a spare pumpkin that I bought last fall that I'm still working on, and it's nice to smell it in the spring. I like to smell those kinds of scents all year round. So, but they don't always have them in the spring. There's some of these scents are seasonal, and this one was one. If I were to buy, go online right now, they probably wouldn't have it in stock. They do a big like clearance or semi-annual at the end of Christmas, and they get rid of all the fall and holiday scents, and then January, February, now March, they get all the spring and summer scents in. So right now they're starting to have all the tropical and things that smell beachy and all that. Which I have recently at my recent haul. I did get a few of those. I may go back because there were a few I really like that I'd like to get more of. But pumpkin pecan waffles was what I really liked. So okay, so the next one is from a collection that we had a while ago, that Avon had a while ago, like two or three falls ago. We didn't have it anymore, and there was a rep that was selling this line, and so I bought the shower gel, and I think I used that up in a few empties videos ago. We talked about that one, but this was the body lotion and the almond latte. Almond latte, once again, it was a fall scent. It was really great. I really liked this. I wish they'd bring it back. But it's just one of those ones that it came and it went, and when you use it up, sometimes they you have to wait till the next fall to see what types of scents they're going to bring back for the fall. So, but almond latte, I love things that smell like coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I always love like coffee ice cream, coffee yogurt, coffee scented things, even like the iced coffees. I just bought some. I was at Big Lots the other day, and I bought some of those cans of those little espresso drinks, the iced coffees, and it's really great, really great. And sometimes I kind of mix it. I'll mix it with like Kahlua or something as like a drink mixer, or what do we call it? We call it a helper. We call it like a help. And so instead of like a Kahlua and cream, you mix one of those espresso, ice coffee espresso drinks. And sometimes they have the Starbucks brand, but these were some other brand. They were really inexpensive, only like 49 cents a can. I got 2 for me and 2 for my husband. He loved them. So yeah, so I'm not a regular like coffee in the morning, hot coffee in the morning drinker, but I do love the scent. So this almond latte really was a great, in the morning, it's a really great wake up scent. Okay, so one thing, I have a concealer here. This was the Cashmere Complexion Concealer. This was our line that with the concealers that we had. I don't know if they're going to bring them back with new packaging. They're kind of like Avon is in transition right now. I'd say it's like we're out of a lot of things, and the makeup is one of the things that the concealers and foundations, some things are bringing back, and some things I think they're going to bring things back in a new way. But this is one of the I had stocked up on a lot of concealers. At one point, I had like 12 concealers of my favorite shades, like 2 or 3 shades. And now I'm kind of like down to like 3. So that shows how much, how quickly I go through them. But this was, one of the empties for February. Okay. And, okay. So another a Senses product, and we do have this. We have this in stock on my website. is the scent says Cozy Vanilla and Coconut. This is another one of my favorite scents that we have available. I love those scents, the vanillas and coconuts, and this one is both. It's just a fantastic combination. I use this as a room spray a lot of times, like after cooking, like especially if you cook fish. Sometimes it just kind of breaks it up. I use these, some people use those little Glade plugins things, but those plugins or those scented bricks can be a fire hazard, because if you're plugging something into the wall plug or even an extension cord, I got away from those. Plus I noticed that it sounds crazy, but living with men, okay, if I was living with like a female roommate, we both would agree on this scent, and we like to have that scent all the time. But I notice, as being in a married couple, or when I live with boyfriend and girlfriend, or first husband, other people I dated, whatever, they did not like when they come over and the whole place smells like fruity, or the whole place smells like a Bath and Body Works, basically. They just feel like, oh my, the scent would be so strong with those plugins. So I find just occasionally doing a spray, occasionally doing just to kind of break it up is better, or even better than a diffuser, or better than when you have the ongoing scent. Plus, for pets, they say, a lot of people say, oh, it's fine, but in general, I know a lot of people who they'll have those diffusers and things, and then all of a sudden their pet starts having health problems. So just as a precaution, I'm not using those constantly, and I'm not doing candles often. Occasionally, once in a blue moon, I'll light scented candles, but not as often as I used to. So I like using, this is a body mist, right? But I use it as like a room spray, just occasionally a bathroom spray, but only once in a blue moon. It's not something, it's an ongoing thing, but I do have them instead of having those things plugged into the wall. So, that's been my big transition, because I used to be almost like addicted to having those things in every single room. So when people would come in, especially if they were sensitive to scent, like I'm sensitive to certain scents, but I like the scents that I'm comfortable around. But if I go to somebody else's house and their whole house smells like, like that evergreen smell or poinsettia, or sometimes I'll have all these scented candles, like a cinnamon, or some of these holiday things, or even in the spring, but it's all lavender or lemongrass. I can't handle it. So we all have our things that we can and can't do, right? So anyway, I have switched to that, and it's a much better thing. And people, people seem to like it, that I don't have as much artificial scents. Okay, so another thing that we do have available on my website is the Senses Bubble Bath. This is the vanilla cream. This is a tried and true classic Avon product. This product can do everything, okay? This can be dishwashing liquid. It's bubble bath. It's people clean their cars with these. They put a great shine. They can clean and put a great shine on things, on your upholstery, like the old school, like car upholstery, the leather and the, I don't want to say leather, but there's like certain things, consoles, certain things that people who are car people would buy this in bulk, not just the scent. It didn't even matter the type. It could be the lavender one, could be the cotton, the one that smells like cotton. It could be, the pink one that smells like rose floral, some of those different ones. It's kind of wild, but especially when we do vendor shows, men who collect a lot of cars, who really into collecting cars and cleaning the cars, making sure their cars are perfect, will buy a lot of this, because they say it's a great cleaner. I've used it as a spot treatment on my carpets. I've used it on a whole bunch of different things, to clean a lot of different things around the house. And mop with, put a little bit instead of Mop and Glow. It's great. It's an all-around great cleaner. So you wouldn't think, because it is very gentle on the skin, you wouldn't think that it would be, but it's you know, it works. It works. It's crazy. Okay, so this is the Cica serum, Cica ampule. This is available. It's not available on my website anymore. We used to have it. This was one of the newer products that came in when the LG company took us over. But it is under the Dr. Belmer brand, but it's under that whole new set of different brands that LG brought to us. But it is available on Amazon. I was mixing this in with my Dr. Belmer moisturizer, and I do this mixture of a couple different creams that I mix together, and I would add this. So I've now run out of that. I may have to use a different serum. I've got to figure that out. But this was a great product. A lot of the K-beauty as in Korean beauty products, have the Cica in them. The Cica serum is a great healing serum, repairing. It is like cell rejuvenation. It is a type of grass that, or a plant in general. I'm pretty sure it's a grass, but it could be something else. It could be a different type of plant. But all I know is that the Cica, the whatever plant that has the Cica as its base, is something, this is something they've told us in training, was that the tigers, wild tigers in these countries, were known to, if they get an injury on its paws, would rub their paws in this plant, and it was very healing to their paws, okay, and help their healing. They help them heal much faster, is the Cica. And so they started using the Cica in beauty products, and it is, trust me, it's amazing. So the Dr. Belmer products, you can see that label there, Dr. Belmer, and it's made by LG, but you can find it, I'm pretty sure you can find it on Amazon, the bigger size. And as well as there are quite a few Dr. Belmer moisturizing products that you can find on Amazon. So look for that if you're. It's also, I would say, a unisex product. Men and women can both use it. They're fragrance free. They're very enriching and just fantastic. Just fantastic. And that was also something that happened. I mean, we did already have quite a few products in our Hydrofusion line that I already have my husband using for skincare. But then when they added some of these other products incorporate into our line, we had more products that were fragrance free, more products that men and women could use. And what I would say is the packaging. I mean, men and women can use anything, anytime, but I've noticed is if the packaging is more blue, more simple, some more simple design than something that's pale pink and girly and looks feminine, more men tend to be drawn to using it. Okay, especially if there's fragrance free and doesn't have like what I would say kind of girly kind of a scent. So that's just something to be aware of. Okay, so another product, and you can see I've used it, is the Sol de Janeiro. This was in that travel kit that we got, that has the lotion and the spray. And there was a third thing that escapes me right. Oh no, the Bum Bum cream. Okay, the Bum Bum cream. This was the shower clean gel that's very moisturizing. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells just like this that I have since bought the big one, but I still refill this one. We took a couple days at a hotel, and for Valentine's Day I took that as my travel. I still have the bigger one. This, you can buy it at Ulta, but you can also buy it on Amazon. Sol de Janeiro products just smell heavenly, beachy, so incredible. The travel kit that has these medium size or travel size products are $30. I've seen it's $30 for 3 products. on Amazon, $30 for 3 products. At Ulta, this pretty much been everything's consistently, price-wise, just phenomenal. The scent is great. That Bum Bum cream is very tightening and firming. I've been using it, and it's been helpful. It's been helpful in conjunction with exercise, in conjunction with some other things. But this whole line is, if you want an instant getaway and you want to feel like you're at the beach, I would do anything to be at a beach right now. I would do it now. It's finally starting to warm up a little bit. We're finally getting a reprieve from this cold winter, finally starting to feel good. I haven't talked about this much, but ever since I was 27, which is now 31 years ago, is when I developed my pain issue, my bursitis issue, which has gotten progressively worse and worse over the years. So first it started my shoulders, now it's like an all over joint thing, and if I could have moved to a warmer climate 31 years ago, I would have. But unfortunately, things changed, and one spouse's job kept me here, and then my career kept me here, my clientele kept me here, and then now it's the spouse's job, and so it's based here, but But now he's been teleworking for 4 years, so we couldn't be living anywhere. But we had just bought this house 4 years ago, so we're not really in a position to sell. So I just have to stick the winters out and do whatever I can to get me through. And this kind of a scent that smells beachy, that instantly as soon as I smell it, I'm in South Beach. It just sends me, or Rio, or wherever. I've never been to Rio de Janeiro. It'd be wonderful to go. If that's what it smells like, I can't wait to go. Can't wait to go sometime. All right, another product I used up was the hand soap, the Senses hand soap. This was the vanilla hand soap. I wish we still carry this, but we don't. So this is one of the few products. I had one left, and now I replaced this with the one that I had left. I'm not sure what hopefully they're going to bring some new things back, because from on my website, but we just don't know. We're sort of like in a holding pattern. We're waiting to see what new scents they're going to bring out as far as Avon goes, and or what they're going to keep, or where the direction that the company's headed. Okay, so this was the makeup setting spray, which they have since, this had the old logo, True Color logo on it, Avon, and then they switched it to this. They also made the bottle not be kind of like a matte label instead of a see-through label, but it's still the same scent, almost the same product. But I used up this one, and luckily I had a backup. It's always helpful to have your backups. The setting spray makes a huge difference in how my makeup lasts. I can put this on, spray it, and I'm able to have a smaller purse because I'm not having to carry as much makeup with me. Able to go a lot longer and not have to worry about touching up, and it's just been so convenient, and it saves me a lot of time and hassle and stress. I guess for me, it's like there's a lot of people who don't worry about wearing as much makeup, but for me, it's just like, this is how I like to look, and like that, to know that it lasts, and between eye primer, face primer, all those things to put on before I put my makeup on, and then finished with this, it works. And I also try other brands too. I've tried the NYX one, and a few others, Essence, and a few others, and there's a few others that I have my eye on that I want to buy to alternate with, but that's right now is a tried and true basic. Okay, so the Not Your Mother's Long and Strong Way to Grow conditioner. I use the shampoo and conditioner of this as part of my 3-step program. I take one part of the Dr. Groot shampoo that I've talked about many times in here, one part the shampoo that goes with this, and then one part of that the anti-frizz shampoo that I also sell on my website. And those three, shampoo twice with them, shampoo, rinse, repeat, shampoo, rinse, and then this conditioner, the Dr. Groot serum that I squeeze into it, and the conditioner that goes with the anti-frizz. All those three combined have helped keep my hairline in check, and this helps keep my hair in really good shape for keeping it long, and then with the anti-frizz, it keeps the shine and helps keep the frizz down a little bit. It all works together. This is it's like a cocktail that I mix, and it's just fantastic. So there's that one I used up, and I usually buy both the shampoo conditioner together. I always buy everything like in twos, so that when I run out of one I always have my backups. And then I've already gone through one of my favorite scent with the Bath and Body Works shower gel of the Everlasting Magic. This is this is like my new favorite perfume. One of my new favorite perfumes, I should say. This was for one of those things that they put out for Halloween. They had a lot of things that were magical and skull candle holders and magic and all this. I bought I think I bought 3 of these. I think one is in my shower. I alternate between the one pumpkin I still have, the tropical one that I got, and a couple other things. But this, and I have the spray bottle of this for just a scent. The mist of it, it smells so wonderful. I hope they bring it back this fall for Halloween, at Halloween time. This was one of my new favorite ones. It has that dark, spicy kind of a note. It really, for me, the scents are everything. When I'm in the shower and I'm lathering up and it's something that makes me feel really good, it energizes me, it really helps me get through my get ready process. I can go through phases where I'm like, not motivated, even though I like the end result. But sometimes that process between the morning of doing stuff in the morning, especially, taking the dog for the morning walk, and making sure the breakfast dishes are clean, and the whole process, all these household things. And it was so, especially once we got through the pandemic, being at home in the pandemic, and then having my husband at home, and then always having to all these other processes, which were different than pre-pandemic, when I could get up, I don't know, I had a different set of how I got ready. I had a different set of what I did in the morning, I had a different set of things. So I was kind of out of sync. So in the last couple of years, I've tried to work on myself. That's part of the reason why I started doing more on this channel, dressing up more, taking better care of myself, being more regular about more motivated to do my hair more often, shower and do my hair, as opposed to just showering and having my hair be dirty longer, or the messy bun thing and the messy ponytail or whatever. And staying in pajamas all day, or staying in sweats all day, and just eating and being depressed about whatever. Because I've been more regular about I'd say self-care. For me, beauty is self-care, skincare is self-care, body care is self-care, and which has helped, because especially in the last few years, I've lost 6 friends in the last 4 years. Sometimes some COVID related, some I would call COVID adjacent, where the stress of the pandemic contributed to stress in their business, or contributed to stress in their family, contributed whatever. But in addition to their own health problems, in addition to different things, but 6 people in 4 years is and I know I'm not the only person. It's unprecedented, the amount of mourning, the amount of knowing that the world has changed so much, just in general, just so many things, right? So it was very easy to be I'm over the hill. It doesn't matter anymore. Nobody cares, whatever. But to go forward, to keep going forward and saying, well, there's still all these new opportunities out there. There's things that I can share. There's things that I can, some things that bring me joy. Wearing leather pants brings me joy. Wearing a leopard brings me joy. Shiny purple things, whatever things that were, what might be seen as a little childish. Some things I might see as a little immature. Some things might be people would think is a little airhead, makeup. Who cares? But for me, these are things that bring me joy. And so if I could share it, and maybe if you might not be into this set, you might be into something else. But find what brings you joy and get into it and collect it and if it makes you happy, go for it, And time is flying, We're in 2024. We're in 2024. Live your truth, that's all I can say. So these are things that make me happy, bring me joy this past month. And I'm always discovering new things. If you've got some things you like or that you think I might be into, product wise, or if you have some ideas, for me things you'd like me to more things to share with you, let me know. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the following. Thanks so much for the compliments always. It really helps. It really does. Like I said, I went through a phase where I was not thinking about all these things as much, and it's really been a fun experience to bring some smiles to you guys, and you guys help inspire me to do some cool new stuff too. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Thanks. Bye.